Hello everyone, my name is Emperor, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Last episode, I managed to get about 56 field generators online, but I decided to go ahead and double that, so now we got 112. I also cleaned up this little area here. At some point I'm thinking about using some of this fuel for drones or something, plus it just looks a lot neater like this. I like it when it looks neat. What is with all these bird noises? Listen to them. They're so loud. And who's making that rustling noise? Oh, that must be... Oh. Figures. It's the pea-brained Yes, we've got big plans for today. I already started a little bit, just because it's, it's gonna take a while. Didn't really start much, just kind of deleted shit and put new shit in its place, the way things go. Yeah, I kind of deleted some shit. I'm not making aluminum anymore, but I'm not really worried about that. I needed more room for a train, because trains go brop, and I need trains to go brop. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, I wanted train, needed more train space, so I made train space. I even put glass floors down because I thought it looked cool. Not really, actually. More just so I could see what I was doing under there. Yeah, that little spot down there, it just wasn't gonna cut it. Everything had to be moved up here. So now I got all this room for trains. What is that down there? It's a proboscis. Yeah, I didn't think of that when I guess I should have. Yeah, oh well. Anyways, do stuff to go around and pretty it up a little bit, but it's basically done. So now, it's time to route train. Now, I might actually get decals, like, I'm not sure how any of that's gonna work. I know you can get foundation decals. I'm curious if they'll actually work on these glass foundations. I've never tried it. So we're gonna try that real quick. I also prettied up the intersection a little bit, and clearly I moved the down tracks over, just for future me, in case I want to put any more tracks in, which I'm kinda already thinking I might. Might have 4 in, 4 out. Or maybe we'll just stick with that for now. I don't know. We're just going with the flow. Like goddamn Bob Ross. Oh goddamn, 96? I haven't looked at these in a while. It's not that much. But to me, it is much. And you already know. We got the goddamn Lamborghini. Oh my god, I can paint it gold. Okay, now that is honestly kind of honestly I don't really like it. It's a horrible color. Will it even make it up these stairs? Oh my god, it will. With those wheels? No, it won't, but it will. Definitely shouldn't, but it does. Now will it go down this? That's the question. Hell yeah, it will. Full send, dude. Hell yeah. And I got it stuck. God damn it! What is this doing here? What? Must have been me tired as hell last night, probably. So you're telling me every single time I put this cart down, I have to repaint it? That's a little annoying. No, wait, it's probably something where, like, if I have a color set, yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh! Oh, I didn't know it was gonna... Really? You're gonna fuck me like that, game? You're gonna fuck... So you're telling me you can't drive it on glass fountain? Really? Really? Now that is actually stupid. That is... I'm not annoyed at all. Coffee stain? You're not listening, I know. But if you're listening... That's just annoying. Okay, well we're just gonna start setting shit in, I suppose. See, my idea here, my goal, is to have everything kinda like the... Let's just say there's a train station here or something, I don't know. Something like this. And now I never actually thought to check, but thankfully, unlike the cart, you can actually use these in the glass foundations. I really should have checked that, but we're lucky. We're good. So now I'm just gotta put these in the right spot. Is that too close? No, it's downright perfect. Now I did add another 1 meter foundation here, so this is actually really a 4 meter foundation plus another 1 meter. That's why I have to go around the outside perimeter and add another foundation. But I wanted to see if I can... No, it does. The game wouldn't even recognize that there's another floor here. What if I put it through the floor? Yeah. What if I do that? Yeah. Where was my entrance? Here, yeah. No. No, that's not okay. That's okay, we had a backup plan. Everything is gonna get routed up here with hopefully some sort of organization. And this will be the train unload place. Basically the place where I'll have all the industrial storage containers for the trains to unload into. Words are hard sometimes. Anyways, yeah. Now I'm not exactly 100% if I'm gonna have multiple layers. I was kind of hoping I was gonna be able to make that long enough. That way I could kind of have a ramp or something going up to a new layer. So, really? Okay, now that is so annoying. You can't put down decals on glass foundations either. You can't put down any lines. Really? Come on. I'm not unhappy or anything, no. No, not at all. Well, we're gonna have to figure out a better way to divide these then. Because I want, obviously, multiple train sections. Train stations, I should say. Again, words are hard. But I don't want anything to get mixed up. Organization is key. Should I make them longer than this? Again, I don't really know. I could probably get away with another storage. At least one more freight container, yeah? I mean, there's 2 trains. I don't know. You don't know until you know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Something like that? Yes, something like that. I guess. I don't know. I don't like how it's not perfectly straight. That's kind of annoying. And the only way to fix that is to do it manually. So there. Perfectly straight as all things should be. Wait. No. No. No, I didn't say it. I didn't. Now, I don't know what this is going to be yet, but I think we're going to have, like, one train specific to one thing. Like an iron train, copper train, things like that. I don't know. I don't know. Some things I won't need a train for, like Eternium is pretty close. Unless I want to get all of the Eternium on the map, which will happen at some point. I mean, I guess honestly, if there's not going to be storage containers beside them now, we can make them a little closer. Not too close. I don't want them too close. But that should be okay, because this one, it'll be flipped. This one, so it should be... God, my voice sounds shit. There, one of those. And then we'll flip this. I didn't know you could make trains merge like that. What? You can, like, trade the trains off? I mean, I guess that makes perfect sense, but I didn't realize that that would work. And then, brain small. Why is it always gotta be nighttime? Okay, so it splits off, then it splits off again. Why does that look so weird? Oh, it's because it is weird. Do this in little increments so it doesn't look so weird. There. Nice and flat. The radiation is very annoying. Okay. So, I guess we'll just toss another train in this biatch. I don't really know. I don't know. I want them to be evenly spaced. That would be cool. What spacing do we have on this? It's not evenly spaced. Hold on, we're having technical difficulties. Bear with me. Okay, there. Now there's a full foundation between the two of them. That should be enough for me to do other conveyor work. More than enough, honestly. Boom. So nothing happened. Okay, moving on, moving forward. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Game. Well, I'm not even anywhere near the hypertube right now. Is that just it must just be a graphical glitch. You know, it's fucking weird though, whatever it is. Okay, that's 3 of them going. Shouldn't really say going because they're not really going anywhere, so they're train stations. Anyways, yeah, anyways, I am now going to put 3 more in. Yes. Oh, I need beam wire. On the way. On the way. Well, say, but the house, base, factory here. I don't like this butt crack, weird wall butt crack here. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. And all these walls, I gotta get rid of them as well. Seen something on YouTube that if you use the 1 meter walls here, you get rid of that stupid looking black bar. Takes a lot more time, but that's why there's blueprints. So, really, it doesn't really take very much time at all. Extra. That's what the plan's gonna be. Keeping steel walls, because I do like to look at the steel, personally. And this is nowhere near fast enough. Get out of here. I'm gonna have to do my little ski trick. I call it skiing. I don't know if it actually has a name. Bee hopping? Bee hopping? I don't know. Beam. I needed wire too. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I changed those foundations on top of where I put the power lines. Just cause let me tell you, when you're running on top of this, just not really paying attention to what you're doing, if there's no difference between the foundations, it is hard. I fell off a lot. That's all I have to say, I guess. Okay. So there's gonna be one crossover, which is gonna kind of suck. You tell me I have to do that, game, for you to recognize that you can bend that way? Seriously? Okay, well. So this is how she's laid out. She goes that way, everything comes in, goes back out, or it comes through here, funnels through those two, and loops back onto the track again. Okay. How's this all gonna work? Don't know. Is it gonna work? Also don't know. But we'll find out together. Just gotta add in block signals, blah blah blah. And any computers. Fuck's sakes. Okay, computers. Oh god fucking damn it, I didn't realize I needed pipe too! See, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should make a train. 2 engines, 4 things long, and push everything that way, maybe, actually. That way I can have a block there, and another block here. That way a train can sit in here, and not block these if other, you know, you see what I'm saying. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's see. I can't see! I got no lesson! More module frames, oh my god. It's always something with this game. I could get the mod that has bigger pockets, more inventory space, but I'm not, and I won't, because that's cheating. Don't care what you say, it's cheating. To me, anyways. Same with the Always Day mod. I mean, honestly, I could probably...
Do I need to explain how organic...
Oh, shut the fuck up, Ada. Ain't nobody ask you. Need to explain how organic bodies work. Bitch, you ain't never even been in an organic body, okay? Maybe you have. I don't know. God, that place is a mess. I cannot wait to just go in there and tear all the fuck down. My god, there was motors and shit in here. Duly noted, I suppose. So yeah. We need about 2.5 blanks. Do I think I can get that here? Probably not. Just barely squeezed it in there. Okay. Now we're gonna deal with all this over here. Okay, I decided to keep everything nice and doit like doiga. This track is really close to there, but this gives me all this room over here for future activities, in case I so desire. More trains, probably. I know this gives me enough room to be able to put these in here. I don't know why it does that. Like, it won't let me flip it. I cannot flip it. It will not. It wants to go that way so bad that it will not let me flip it. I can flip it this way. The arrow? No. I have to physically do this. And that gives me a place to be able to put the arrow. Oh, it makes me so annoyed, but that's how it's gotta be, I guess. Okay. So now that little intersection there is its own little block. And that's a block itself. I'm not gonna worry about those trains being able to. I don't really want to move them. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could always move this return track over. And that would give it enough room, right? Yeah. Okay, something like... Nope. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That is 6 stations. All with room in front of them to hold a train. Okay. Nothing blinking at me. Nothing blinking. That's blinking. Why is that blinking? Why are these blinking? Signal loops onto itself. What? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? Okay, now nothing is blinking at me. Now this whole layer should be good. Okay, well that's the best you're gonna get out of me for a train entrance. It's got another little butt crack in there, but there's not much I can do about that. Same with right there. So whole other floor for more trains though, so that's nice. I don't even know if I want to put any trains in that second floor yet. I think I might leave it and just deal with this first floor for right now. Just because, well, this is already going to be a lot to deal with. 6 trains. It's a lot of labeling, a lot of sorting. It's so much better being able to actually, like, you know, see under here. That's nice. Okay, I have everything peeking its little proboscis out at me now. It's a weird way to say it, but that's the way it is. So now, we do our things with the things. All I can say is, if I have to go and upgrade these, it shouldn't actually be that hard. It's not that hard. That almost killed me. My bad. I mean, it's almost like 11 o'clock at night, okay? Just leave me alone. Oh my god, okay. A half an hour later, and we got one left. One left. The last melon. Okay, we've gotten somewhere. It's all done, it's all connected, all hooked up. This is without the global illumination on. Everything kind of looks, I wouldn't say better. You can see it, at least, with the lights on. Without the lights up there, everything's way too dark. You can't actually like, look through the floor. And that's what it looks like with the global illumination on. Big light splotches. It's kind of very annoying. Okay, and with all that, I actually went ahead and see, I went up and down the hill there. Once with only one locomotive, once with two. And there's not really that much difference in speed when there's 4 carts on it. So I just went ahead and removed the empty platform. But everything should be all copacetic, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Guess we'll find that out. Okay, so the aluminum train is back on, so now I got aluminum flowing back in the base at least. So, that's nice. Okay, the first 2 conveyor belts now have ore on them. Look at that. Cool. Do really like the looks of this. Hope it turns out well. I think it should. But you never know. I'm also gonna end up probably putting scaffolding, or no, catwalk, I mean. Yeah, we'll have a catwalk going around. Maybe in between them as well. That might look cool. And I'm also gonna change the way this power comes into the room. I don't really like that. Doesn't really look that pleasing to the eye. That's gotta change. Anyways, though, thank you guys so much for watching this video on Satisfactory. Takes me a little while to get these videos out, just cause work. Don't have that much time during the day. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.